there about the Times Square shooting over the weekend. I just want to read you a quote we got from a family member of one of the victims. She said, "If he's able to do it in a place where there's so much people like Times Square and not care, what's going to stop him from doing it again?" So can you speak to what it is about the current environment in New York City that people are able to brazenly carry guns and fire them in a crowd? And the fact that you said, when people come back, the streets, the subways are going to be safer, yet this was broad daylight in Times Square. There were crowds of people, and yet bystanders are still getting hurt.
Yeah, Julia, obviously, first of all, what happened was unacceptable, and this individual is going to be found and found soon, and he's going to pay the consequences. We got to understand there are some individuals who do the wrong thing, and there's still too many guns available to too many people, and that needs policing solutions and community solutions, but it also needs a change in Washington. We need better laws to stop the flow of guns in this country. But overall, there's no question in my mind. We saw how well we did for years and years getting violence down, working with communities. A lot of that got disrupted by a global pandemic. The answer is bring back jobs, bring back activities, and keep refining our policing strategies. There's no question in my mind, as the city comes back, that's going to help us to reduce crime and violence. No question. Go ahead, Julia.
What impact do you think this shooting will have on tourism if it can happen in the city's most iconic locale?
I don't think it will, Julia, honestly. I think it was a horrible incident. We never want to see one like it again. We're putting additional NYPD resources in the Times Square area to add an extra measure of protection. But in the end, people want to come to this city. It is an overwhelmingly safe city. When you look at New York City compared to cities around the country, around the world, this is a very safe place, and there's more and more activity. The city is clearly coming back. People are starting to come here much earlier, actually, than I thought they would. We're starting to see tourism come back already. I thought it would go into the summer before we'd see that kind of comeback. It's happening now. And in the end, our job is just keep bringing back this city and showing people what a great place it is to be.
Next, we have Gersh from Streets Blog.
How are you doing, Mr. Mayor, and everyone on the call?
I'm doing well, Gersh. How you doing?
Well, it's a big day for the street safety community, as you've announced. Streets Week with the exclamation mark, I might add.
You have to include the exclamation mark. It doesn't work without it, Gersh.
Oh, I did. I'm big on punctuation. Anyway.